Trapped by niceness, true strength merges kindness with assertive purpose.
Like in relationships, you get friend zoned, you get used, you get strung along sometimes. In your career, you play small, you don't speak up in meetings, you take the extra work without boundaries, you're always agreeable and you'll never respect it. Faith, you're afraid to challenge falsehoods, and so you blend in when you should be standing firm. You're passive when God calls you to be powerful. See, Proverbs 29 and 25 says, fear of man will prove to be a snare, but those who trust in the Lord will be kept safe. Because look, being a nice guy, it's a trap. It keeps you soft, it keeps you silent, and most of all, it keeps you stuck. Men, you don't want to be stuck. So let me say this loud and clear. Kindness is not the problem. Weakness is. There's a difference between biblical kindness and self-erasing passiveness. Jesus was kind. He had compassion. He served, but he also rebuked the religious leaders. He flipped over tables. He walked into storms. Jesus was not a nice guy, but he was a good man with strength and control, and that's what he modeled for us all to do. See, Ephesians 4 and 15 says, speak the truth in love. That's the balance. Love with strength, truth with courage, compassion with clarity. Being a gentleman isn't about being liked. It's about being trustworthy. It's about being the kind of man who can lead, protect, and walk with purpose. So yes, be kind, be respectful, be generous, but don't be afraid to be direct, honest, and firm. Here's how to kill the nice guy and build the gentleman.